Hello everyone, special thank you to Cesar in Miami, Florida. This is freeprescriptionlenses.com, where everyone loves a bargain and no one is disappointed with quality. I'm the licensed optician behind the lens today. My name is C. More Better, but call me Mo Better, because I may have you seen Mo Better, look at Mo Better, and show everyone else how I bring that loving feeling back to glasses when I show you Cesar's Oakley 8166. This is the Wheelhouse color 02. Now this frame comes in 4 colors and 2 sizes, the 52 and the 54 seen today. It sells for $242, complete with 1 free pair of clear single vision prescription lenses. It comes with the Oakley hard shell case, up the sleeve that goes on the temple, the original demo lenses that came out of the frame, and of course the Oakley cleaning cloth that doubles as a carrying bag in case you don't want to carry around the hard case. Now, I'll show you the frame in just a moment, but, yeah, it is the Wheelhouse. I don't know why I thought twice. He's got the Digiboost lens. No prescription in the top, just a little bit of reading at the bottom, some magnification. This does not work as a progressive. This is why they call it somewhat of a millennial lens, where his distance vision is still good, and or he wears contacts, or he just wants that little bit of plus magnification in the bottom. I've highlighted the prescription for the pupillary distance and the optical center height for his own records. The PhotoFusion, he's getting one of my favorite lenses, the PhotoFusion Blue. So they turn blue outside, and on top of that, quite literally, the blue flash mirror. I know in German the syntax mirror flash sapphire. I say the blue flash mirror because I'm American. Same 100% UV A and B protection. Again, I've highlighted that there's no prescription in the top and the bottom. So I'm not exactly sure if he wears these over contacts or his distance prescription is still perfect. He needs just a little bit more magnification. It's called a boost lens because millennials spend so much time on electronic devices, cell phones, tablets, computer screens, that there's literally no power in the top and just a little bit in the bottom. That's kind of cool. I'm testing it on my lenses. Let's see if you guys can do that. Can you see the magnification, or does the camera lens not work that way? But this is what they look like now. Great styling. I love a crystal frame with blue lenses. Years ago, before there were blue lenses, I loved them with a green lens. Now I love them with the blue. But it's the sporty frame. It has the built-in wrap. There's no screws to ever come loose. There's a ball joint in here, just like on the Pitchman R Carbon that I wear. I had an orthopedic surgeon say that's the same type of ball joint that they put into knees and ankles and hips now, and the titanium version. Now let me show you how cool. So this has a little bit of a blue mirror indoors. It almost looks like a blue anti-glare coating, and on the back it looks the same. Once they get dark, you're going to see the green DuraVision Sun back surface anti-glare coating that comes on all solid and flash mirrors. Now as you can see, it takes about 30 to 45 seconds for the lenses to darken, a little bit longer when you come back inside, 45 seconds to a minute 15. Now everyone pay attention, all photochromic lenses get dark on day 1 and will continue to darken every day for the first couple weeks they're exposed to the sun. After that, they will work for years at maximum performance. The only time they won't work perfectly is if you're behind the windshield of a car. Your windshield absorbs the sun's harmful ultraviolet rays that would cause the dashboard to crack from sitting in the sun all day, and that's why they don't get dark in a car. Now, having said that, the Zeiss PhotoFusion lenses, so again, when he looks out, he's going to see the cool blue that I wear every day, and maybe you can see the greenish hue of the DuraVision Sun anti-glare back surface coating. But when people look at him, they're going to see the flash mirror. Now you can get any color flash mirror on any. He could go with the Zeiss PhotoFusion gray, brown, or green and still get the blue mirror, or you can go with the silver, gold, green, blue, or the red mirror. Zeiss is the only company that lets you pick whatever flash mirror on any of their photochromic lenses. Essilor, which my lab equipment is, and you saw much of in my earlier days, will only do it on the extra active gray and brown. Zeiss does all their mirrors in-house. Essilor, one lab in California, and will only do it on a very limited number. Zeiss will do it on all of their lenses. You can even get it on their tinted lenses. So But that is it. I keep moving around because it's hard for me to film the mirror on, it's called parallax, the camera on my head versus what I see. You guys see something different from me. That's why I'm moving it around. And as I keep talking, you will see these get lighter and lighter to whereas you only see the, now it's almost back to clear. That's how fast that the Zeiss turn. Now the other thing about photochromic lenses, they are temperature sensitive, meaning they will get darker when it's 85 and below than they will when it's 95 and above. But I remind everyone, when it's 100 degrees outside, you're miserable, they're miserable, nobody or nothing works 100%. When it's 100 degrees outside, we all work much better when it cools off. Now, having said that, if you live in a hot climate or you just want the darkest lens possible, there is the PhotoFusion Extra Gray that is designed for extra active people who spend extra amounts of time outside and want the darkest lens possible. Now, for the sake of argument, the flash mirror will appear much more pronounced on the darkest lens. That's why Essilor only does it on their darkest lenses. But if you want the blue on a blue lens, hey, Zeiss will do it for you. I will do it for you. Now, the PhotoFusion Gray, Brown, Green, and Blue, which also, by the way, will get up to 30% dark behind the windshield, adds $99 to the cost of your free lenses. Of course, he got the Digiboost, which adds, I forget now, the flash mirror adds, I think, another $79. But the PhotoFusion Gray, Brown, Green, and Blue also block over 50%, and the extra dark gray, which is $129. They all block. You hear blue light being discussed now so much nowadays from electronic devices that these millennials are on, hence the Digiboost lenses. But they will block over 50% of the harmful blue light indoors and over 95% outdoors, because the sun is the #1 source of blue light on the planet. But that's the nice thing about the Zeiss photochromic lenses. They were the original blue blocking lenses, photochromic lenses, wherein Zeiss has just made them, took an old school technology and made new school looks with them. And you can see how fast it has turned back to clear. But if you have any questions, go to the contact us page of the website. You can email us directly at freeprescriptionlenses@gmail.com, or simply click the contact us button on the website. Or you can call Jigsaw, my partner/apprentice, at 919-491-2411. Ask for the red carpet service that he provides at no extra charge. It's your VIP service. Just tell him what frame and or lens options you want. He'll build the cart for you in real time. You can check out using any credit card that you want, HSA and Flex cards included. We don't take insurance because we ship to all 50 states and each state is insurance specific, but we can give you a itemized receipt that you can file for your out-of-network reimbursement. Now, the Zeiss Digiboost lenses, you can get clear. You can get clear with any of the anti-glare coatings. You don't have to get the photochromic lenses with or without the flash mirror seen today. The Digiboost comes in 4 powers, 50, 75, 1, and 1 1/4. They work differently than a progressive. That's almost like a baby progressive, or training wheels for a progressive, but that's as high as they go. So anything over 1 1/4, once you get to 150 and above, up to 4 to a 6, then you have to move up to a progressive lens. But I think they're around 149, excuse me, which is what the Zeiss progressives start at. But it's similar technology, just a different feel, easier to get used to, less of a peripheral distortion that progressives have, and just the reading at the bottom. But it's only available and from plus 50 to plus 1 1/4. Again, 4 increments, 50, 0.75, 0.1, or 1, I should say, and 1 1/4. But if you have any questions, you know how to reach us. Subscribe to our YouTube channel if you haven't done already. Click the bell icon so you'll get notified every time there's a new frame and lens combination. But Cesar, however it's pronounced, in Miami, Florida, thank you so much for the purchase of the Oakley 8166 Wheelhouse in color 02, polished clear with your Zeiss Digiboost, that also just happened to have the PhotoFusion Blue and Blue Flash Mirror, which is optional on the Digiboost. But thanks for your purchase. Click on the link above to go to the website. I'm seeing more better. Cesar's going to be seeing Mo better. And now everyone else has gotten a chance to see how I bring that loving feeling back to glasses. Thank you.